Hello, and welcome to Skye. We're out here in the Western Isles. We're flying planes. Aye, we're having a good time on Skye. We're the part-timers. Doubtfire. He was hit by a Guinness truck. Hello.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Welcome to the part-timers. You know who we are. You know the deal.
Happy St. Andrew's Day.
Happy St. Andrew's Day.
All you Scots out there in, in Scotland, in wherever you're listening to
wherever
or
you may
watching.
be.
I don't know why I said listening. I've been recording too many and listening to too many podcasts.
Perhaps.
But anyway,
But yes,
this is Skye.
for all Scots everywhere.
John and I were looking for a game. We thought, you know what, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of fun to do like a wee St. Andrew's Day special. We might just make this a thing going forward. Maybe even have Scottish week or Scottish month.
Scottish
for
month.
November. You know,
Maybe.
Just play Scottish themed games.
Maybe.
But I was on Wikipedia and I was looking through a bunch of games
That were set in Scotland, and most of them were golf games, were they not?
yeah, there was one that was like specifically like St. Andrews. It was like a St. Andrews like golf course.
The town of St. Andrews,
it was for like the Apple II,
as opposed to St. Andrew himself. You know, not St. Andrew playing golf.
Town,
Not St. Andrew playing golf. Although that would be a hell of a game.
It would be a hell of a game.
Golf with St. Andrew.
Anyway,
he doesn't use a club. He uses a upside down cross. Anyway, yes. So we're gonna play this game. The Dutch made this game, apparently.
Copenhagen is in Denmark. They're not Dutch. They're Danish. Denmark, I'm sorry.
Bunch of Dutch boys.
A bunch of Dutch boys. I can't remember the name of the. It was I can't remember the name of the university, but I'll put it up. So well done, guys.
Yeah, well done.
It looks lovely. I beta tested it for like 5 minutes just to see how it would be, if it would make a good episode, and I was like, oh yeah.
I tested it for 30 seconds to see if the controller would work, and now it does, which is why it says continue instead of new game. But I can promise you that I have not done anything other than be a little bit frustrated. So don't know what's going to happen. Don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this game.
Should we just get into it?
Yeah, let's just jump in.
Let's jump in. And if you like what you see, you can consider joining the Discord server. This is a free game, by the way. You can get this on Steam yourself if you're a PC gamer.
Free.
For free. There's another game that's called Isle of Skye that apparently is kind of like a detective thing, I think, which is only like a couple of quid itself.
Anyway,
but this
we're gonna talk to Samuel.
Samuel, hello, old friend. Oh no, yeah, you can be Samuel. Do you want to be Samuel?
Yeah, do you want to be Samuel?
You can be Samuel.
Right. Okay. Hello, old friend. Good to hear your radio is working again. Could you deliver those spare parts I need for my plane on Libra? Now, take off and fly over here with your plane. That'll be the fastest.
Okie dokie.
Not a very good Western Isles accent, but I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, throttle up, baby.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh boy!
Oh, we're flying! Yeah, good job. I'll see you then. I'll see you soon then. I'll give you more directions when you got the hang of things.
Okay.
We do not pronounce the T. It's always hangs.
Always hangs.
Anyway, so...
Or maybe that's more of a central belt and lowlands thing. Maybe up in the Western Isles they love their things.
You're very high up. Let's do some swoopy stuff. Get swoopy. Get swoopy. Get swoopy.
A loopity-loop. Yeah!
See the navigation bar up top? Follow the objective marker to make your way to Libra.
Okie dokie.
That's a bit more. That's a bit better.
That's a bit better.
Oh, it's lovely. piano music.
This is lovely. Look at our lovely... Oops. That's not how I turn the camera. I can't turn the camera. I'm flying a plane. I am the camera.
But, yeah. Right, go to the village.
I'm going.
Alright, nice. Well, this is oh, it's lovely.
Is lovely. The music's really nice.
Yeah.
And it's all quite soothing. Oh, I've flown over the village, maybe. Aha! There it is.
Do you see it?
I think I see it.
Right. Okay. Good, good, good. So you don't want to be splooshing. I can see you from here. Come, land at the docks and we can talk properly. Jesus Christ, John. No, it's a seaplane, John. It's a seaplane, John.
So it is. I've got to land in the ocean.
John.
I've got to land in the ocean. I'd forgotten about that.
It's a seaplane.
I had forgotten.
We started in the
I had
ocean.
forgotten that we have to be in the sea. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea.
Okay. Press X.
X is this one. Alright.
Alright. Many thanks. These were just the parts I needed to finish my plane. How about we give her a spin later? Oh,
yeah,
more planes?
Take her for a spin.
Oh, there's races.
Okay, like dwarves.
Oh, wait, no races yet, but
no races yet.
Equipment check.
Equipment check.
Let's do it.
But he's still okay. So we need. It's a click and collect. We're helping the boy.
Alright.
We're picking up a life jacket from Josh.
I love the Western Isles a lot. I'm a big fan. Oh, you just got a collectible. Oh.
Oh, nice. Oh, maybe that's what this is.
No, it's not, because that's not a life jacket. Land at the top.
It's a collectible. I am gonna land at the... Get off my ass, woman! Oh, there we go.
Don't call me... Hey, don't call me woman.
You were right.
What?
I do need to find the little things. Those little, like, beacons. You were cut... Yeah, you were right.
I was right. Cool. Well...
But they're not really balloons. That's my defense. That's why I didn't know what we were talking about.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's return. Those were all the pieces I needed. Come back as soon as you can, like.
Come.
Fly with me.
Let's fly. Let's fly away. My plane and I are finally ready to take our first... Sorry, I'm stealing your lines.
My plane and I are finally ready to take our first flight. I don't expect anything to go wrong, but just in case, would you mind joining me? What use are we gonna be in a plane?
Well,
if it crashes, we're just gonna be there like, well...
Well, we can go and pick him up from the ocean.
That's true. That's true. We can pick up his mangled corpse from the ocean.
Yeah.
This is a nice game.
Maybe he'll eject safely.
You're ruining it.
Come on.
I love the aesthetic that they went with. This sort of
absolutely
like airbrushed, like, I don't know how to describe it, but everything looks really like fuzzy and fluffy and lovely. Slow down, John. Slow the fuck down.
It's okay. I'm with him. Oh no.
What's that smoky smell? Oh no! The engine's caught fire. No!
It's fine. I'm right on his tail.
Right.
Oh, we gotta fly back and get him some help. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, jeez, John.
You know me, man. I like playing fast and loose.
Some fun facts about the Western Isles. I've been to Skye and Isla a lot.
Oh well, yeah, I've been to Isla. I've not.
Yeah, that's a Western Isle.
I'm thinking like the Hebrides and that. Is Skye not in there?
Hebrides is a little bit different. What should we do next? Fish spotting.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Let's catch some fish.
You and McGregor's just chilling out like, choose a good fly. Choose worms.
Choose a big fucking fishing rod.
Choose life.
Alright. So, yes, sorry, I interrupted your facts about...
Oh, right. No. I was just gonna keep going with the Ewan McGregor thing. He's just like chilling in his fishing cabin. There's just a fish crawling on the sea like...
Oh no, that's the worst bit.
It is, man. It's fucked. It's so fucked.
It is.
Anyway. Western Isles, yeah. Like, Isla was like... I know you're not much for... I don't know, are you into medieval history? Kinda?
Yeah,
not really.
Totally, yeah.
Because I remember you hated it when you did it at uni.
Well, yeah, but it was more the way it was presented, rather, or maybe just the place I was in at that point. Is Arran a Western Isle, technically?
Yeah.
Been to Arran as well.
It's in the west. Like, the Hebrides is kind of like... It's northwest, so I guess, but it's got its own kind of, it's got its own name. So it's got its own thing, like Lewis and things like that.
And Harris.
Yeah. And Orkney and Shetland are just totally...
Well, yeah, I know they're
totally different
things.
I was supposed to be playing a gig in Orkney this year, in June, but of course that didn't happen.
No.
Because elephants ruining tour schedules.
Those elephants just swept up all the bookings.
Yeah, they just hate music.
Oh.
They're very competitive. Isla was like, it was for a long time. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you'll have to fact check me on this, but for a really long time, it was the sort of like the ruling kind of center of Scotland. Like, people would go to Isla to talk like truces and do tax stuff and laws and stuff. That's just where they went for a long time. Let me look it up.
Arran's also got like a lot of medieval, like, and older history on it. You know, like big standing stones and shit, and then obviously Brodick Castle.
Oh yeah, well, like
I didn't get a chance
like
to look around,
stuff.
like,
yeah.
Well, Neolithic and later too, and then even later. Like, by the time we'd hit the Industrial Revolution, Arran was like where all the wealthy people went on holiday, but also where a lot of like industry was run from. So like you've got these grand like manor houses and shit like that, as well as like old fishing villages. But then that's a lot of Scotland, especially coastal Scotland.
Oh, I see. Sorry, my bad. So, the Western Isles of Scotland were like... So, you know, around that kind of time, like, England was, like, split into, like, small, teeny tiny baby kingdoms, like
Mercia, Sussex,
and Wessex, and
Essex,
and Northumbria and whatever.
Yeah.
It was the same in Scotland as well.
Yes.
So like the you had the
Alba,
kingdom of
Dalridia,
Alba, and then but you also had the western the islands were their own thing. It was so they had their own kingdoms and stuff. They were descended from the nobility from there were all Norse.
I was going to say, like Old Norsemen.
Yeah.
Because that's where we found all those Viking chess sets and stuff like that, was it not? Out in the islands?
Yeah. Lewis, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how St. Andrews came to be the patron saint of Scotland.
No,
I think I do.
It's not just... I mean, he's the patron... He's
a patron saint of a lot of
couple
things.
Of places. I wonder if we could identify any of these isles. Like, if we're able to...
It's inspired.
Okay.
It's like Western Isles inspired. So this isn't Skye at all. I think it was just like you spend a lot of time in the sky, and there's a Western, and it's based on the Western Isles, and there's a Western Isle called Skye. So we'll just call it Skye. Skye is like...
What was that move called in Battlefront 2?
An Emmelman.
just did my own Immelman.
That was a nice Immelman.
Thank you.
Graceful.
Agree?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I just think Scotland's the best.
I'd agree. We get a bit of a
part-timers, but the boys get patriotic.
Oh, flat of Scotland.
Fun fact, that song was written in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what?
And nothing. But a lot of people think it's a lot older. Than it actually is. You know, people are like, oh yes, the ancient song of Flower of Scotland. I'm like, bruh. It was written by two lads in the 60s, chill out. It was written by the Corys.
Well, it's like Highland Cathedral as well. Like that's.
Oh, Highland Cathedral is my favourite one. Highland Cathedral was written by some Germans.
Yeah. For their own
Highland
games.
Games.
Again, was it like also written sometime in the 20th century too? Was it not?
Yeah. It was written in like the 80s. I want to say. Let me look it up.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, Highland Cathedral. But it's one of these things that's just become so like it's become so ingrained in our culture, and we didn't even come up with it.
Yeah, but it's a horrible thing to have ingrained in our culture.
Yes!
It's a shit song.
I was right. I was so right. 1982.
Ridiculous.
Written by some very Scottish names here: Ulrich Ruver and Michael Korb.
Lads,
Korb sounds pretty.
You shouldn't have bothered.
No.
Corbett, maybe, is a good...
Yeah,
like, I could see that being a Scottish name, or at least like a British name, but like Corb, probably not.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I going this way?
Let me just read. Oh, the tune was the Royal Hong Kong Police Anthem under British rule, which ended in 1997. So,
great! Cheers, guys! Hey, we're going to write a song about Scotland, and we're going to set it to some kind of oppressive British colonial tune. Hope you don't mind. Come on.
No, but... What? Yeah, I think you misunderstood that.
I did. Clearly.
Yes, you did, 100%. Right, so it was composed in 1982, and they made the tune the Royal Hong Kong Police Anthem.
Oh, okay. So the Royal Hong Kong Police took the tune after Highland Cathedral had been written. So the Royal Hong Kong Police listened to that tune and went, hey, that's kind of catchy, and decided to turn it into their, like, battle ballad. That sounds horrible. Another reason why Highland Cathedral sucks.
It's been proposed as the Scottish national anthem. No. To replace unofficial anthems Scotland the Brave or Flower of Scotland.
Scotland the Brave also kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's not much to it.
I think it's because we've heard it so much.
No, I get that, but like, the tune itself I don't have a problem with. It's just not a very long... It's just not a very long song, you know?
No, it's literally just...
There's like, 3-4 verses to it, and that's about it. Maybe there are more and we've forgotten them through our colonization, but...
Fun. I just remember I've got a funny story about Scotland the Brave, actually. The year was 2014. It was a hell of a year.
Especially for us.
We had, we had just... Well, not lost. Basically, we had just voted in a referendum. And those of you who know, you know what the referendum was.
You know.
And I was quite upset.
I think we all were.
At the time. Quite a lot of people were.
Yeah.
And
a lot of
there was a lot of people, a lot of us were, because the other half of the country was pretty chuffed with it.
Rather pleased, yeah.
But that was like, you know, there was certainly that year there was a lot of division, for sure, especially after that. I feel like we've maybe reconciled some
I think
that,
a little bit,
sure.
yeah. I think like,
I
think certainly in terms of the debate,
a
lot of what was persuading people to vote Remain was the question of the European Union, which of course now is not in question because the UK have left. So
yeah,
a lot of the reason that people were kind of
By the time this comes out, we won't have left yet, but we're close.
Oh man,
really close.
Yeah.
But that's hey, that's a topic for another day.
Another day. Maybe another.
I was upset. I was a bit bummed out, and I was walking to uni. It was like a Monday morning, or it was something like that. And as I was walking to, streets were dead, silent, nobody there, except this one wee guy, and he was on his melodica, and he just busted out. I don't know if Discord will pick this up, but he just busted out a. Like the saddest. Like, did I pick that up?
Most of it, yeah.
You can imagine. So there was just a guy playing Scotland the Brave
on the melodica.
On the melodica.
That's sad.
And it was just like, yeah, man, that's exactly how I feel inside.
Yeah.
Just man. Yeah.
So
there's much better candidates for Scottish National Anthem.
If you are a non-Scot and you want to make something that honours Scotland, try and make something more like this and less like Highland Cathedral, and we'll all be good friends.
Oh, for sure.
Because this is lovely. This is a very soothing, relaxing
time. Now, if you want a good candidate for Scottish National Anthem, there's a wee poem here which is set to like a really old pipe tune. Yes, that one. No, it's a poem called Freedom Come All Ye by Hamish
I can
Henderson.
boogie. I just need a certain song. Anywho, what's your poem?
I'll do my best. There's a lot of Scots in here. I'm not a native Scot, so I struggle. Even though I maybe sound like it to some people, mostly the English. They're like, "Are you Scottish? Oh my god!"
What English accent was that? What part of England are you from? Same part as Dick Van Dyke, you know. What's going on?
Blimey, sir! Where are you from? You fucking slag.
Do you meet Danny Dyer often?
Anyway, here we go. Rock the wind in the clear day's dawning. Blaws the clouds Heelster's goody o'er the bay, and there's mair nor och wind blowing through the great glen o' the world today. It's a thought that will gar rottens, o' they rogues that gan gallus fresh and gay, tak the road and seek either loanings for their ill ploys, a sport and play. Nae mair will the bonny callants march to war when our braggarts cruisely craw, nor we wains frae Pithead and Clachan mourn the ships sailing down the broomy law. Broken families in lands we've herit will curse Scotland the brave nae mair. Black and white until either merit mak the vile barracks o' their maesters bare. So come all ye at hame with freedom, never heed what the hoodies croak for doom. If your hoose o' the bairns o' Adam can find breed barley brie and painted room, when MacLean meets with friends in Springburn, all the roses and games will turn to bloom. Sorry, I'm struggling here. And a black boy frae yont Neanga dings the fell gallows o' the burgers doon. There you go.
Nice.
fun fact about whiskey. In the Highlands, when you gave birth to a child, I don't know if they still do it anymore. Maybe some people do.
Do they literally wet the baby's head?
They give a baby whiskey to make sure it grows up strong and healthy. It kind of makes sense.
That's
because the alcoholic content in whiskey would kill any bacteria that's inside the baby. And yes. I don't think that they're given, they're not giving baby like a double whiskey, like fucking tan it down.
Yeah, give that baby an old fashioned. He likes it with orange bitters instead of regular bitters. Gives it an extra zing. You know what I mean?
But babies having an old fashioned, that's gotta take ages. Old fashions take forever.
They do take a.
They're so tasty.
They're very nice.
It's worth it, but they take a long time. I love these ruins, man. I love it. It reminds me of, not so much the Western Isles, but it reminds me of. There's an abbey near. It's like a 30-minute drive or something, near where my parents live. And it's called, I think it's called Sweetheart Abbey, and there's a lovely story. Behind it.
Sounds nice already.
It was founded in 1275 in the village of New Abbey in Kirkcudbright. It's like 8 miles from Dumfries, so nice. Like a 20-minute drive or so.
Yeah.
Cool. History. The abbey is located on the banks of the Pow Burn. The Pow Burn was founded by Dervergilla of Galloway, daughter of Alan. What a name! Dervergilla.
Dervergilla. How are we spelling that?
Let Dervorguilla.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's bring back Dervergilla as a name for sure. Daughter of Alan. So she built this abbey in memory of her husband, John de Balliol.
John Balliol?
John Balliol.
The John Balliol.
The John Balliol.
Alright. For those anybody out there who doesn't know who John Balliol was, he was a contender for the throne of Scotland back in the medieval times, before William Wallace and after William Wallace, and Robert the Bruce killed him in a church and therefore didn't have the claim of the Pope, and it was a whole thing. But yeah, John de Balliol, a famous Scottish historical figure.
Historical figure. So there you go.
That I would not have guessed anyone would have built a church for.
After his death, she kept his embalmed heart contained in a casket of ivory and silver with her for the rest of her life, and it was buried alongside her when she died. In line with this devotion to her late husband, she named the abbey Dulce Cor, Latin for sweetheart. Their son, also John, became king of Scotland, but his reign was tragic and short.
Oh, the son was maybe John Balliol. Because when did you say the abbey was built?
1275. No. It was for her husband.
I'm saying, I think maybe then if her husband died in 1275, then I think it might have been her son that was John.
Yes.
Was
because
the
you
John
have
Balliol.
John Balliol, but his dad was John de.
Yeah, John de Balliol.
Balliol.
Oh, right.
Yes. Lots of French boys in Scotland.
Oh, well,
but there you go. If you're around there, you should go check out the ruins. It's beautiful.
There is
really
another
beautiful.
abbey on a small island off somewhere in the Firth of Tay, I think. Oh no, the Firth of Forth. Sorry, tell a lie. That my grandma and I went to go and visit once. I can't even remember for the life of me what it's called.
Is it Inchcombe Abbey?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
I'll have a look.
Did you just Google Abbey Loch, Firth of Forth?
Yeah, it's on an island in the Firth of Forth. It was attacked a lot by English raiders.
Bastards.
And it was fortified during both World Wars to defend nearby Edinburgh.
Good. Ow.
You can't fly through that tiny window, John.
I thought I could. I thought that's where the hole was. You know what?
Oh, just take that straight out of context. I thought I was...
No, don't. That's rude.
It is rude.
Editor Julian, bleep that. Oh no, wait, you don't answer to me. Yeah, you think I didn't watch that last episode of Battlefront 2? I saw you. I see what you're up to, mate. I need to go and put myself out. Hang on, let me just land in the ocean. I didn't even win any medals. That's really disappointing.
Oh, you can try it again.
Try it again. I will.
Yeah. That was a joke. He does answer to you.
I don't answer to you. Yeah, well, maybe if you did, you wouldn't live in a basement. How about that? Huh? You ever thought about that, Editor Julian? Huh?
Oh, yeah. I'll pass on that message to Editor Julian.
Oh, he'll see it. When he gets my footage, he'll see it.
He'll see it. He'll respond.
He'll know.
He'll respond at his own time.
Which is fine. I'll give him some time to think of something witty to say.
Oh, he just, straight away.
Oh shit, I fucking missed it!
You don't give him enough credit. Boy is sharp.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because I hang out with him.
How are you supposed to get all of these in a minute? I got bronze at least.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Alright.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Bronze, pretty nice metal.
Yeah, they made lots of swords out of it.
Yeah, I love corroded bronze, the look of it.
Yeah.
All the blue with a sort of orange. Looks great. Looks kind of like your plane, actually.
It does a bit. That
I wonder if the boys and girls who made this game were like Scotland. And then they were like orange and blue. Perfect. Iron brew.
Or you know what? If they were Dutch,
they're Danish.
Then they were probably like, yes, the Scottish, we gave them the Protestantism, we're making the plane due to the Protestants. Now that we've had a nice little segue onto religion, maybe, Julian, you could give us a little bit of a history about St. Andrew.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Because we talked about the Western Isles a little bit.
So,
if any viewers out there are from the Western Isles or happen to know a lot about them and want to share any cool bits of information, obviously hit up the comments, let us know. But, yeah, Julian, tell us about St. Andrew.
So, fun facts about St. Andrew. He's Peter's brother.
Cool.
Simon Peter.
Yep.
Who
was
the
rock?
first pope.
Yep.
So, couple of things about St. Andrews. His feast day is the 30th of November, of the day this video comes out. Attributes. So this is how he's generally depicted. Whoa, that's a crazy angle you're at. He's depicted as an old... Oh, is that the end of the game?
Maybe.
Oh, it's the end of the game! I didn't get to say anything about St. Andrews. Right, okay, I'll just make it really quick. He's an old man with a long white hair and beard. He's always seen holding the gospel book. He's sometimes leaning on a saltire, and he has a fishing net, obviously. Blah, 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 blah. Patronages. Scotland, Georgia, Ukraine, Russia, Greece, Cyprus, Romania.
Wait, patronages from Russia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I always assumed it would be like... Oops, sorry. I always assumed it would be like St. Basil or something.
No, he's a patron saint of Russia and Ukraine and Romania. So there you go, that's one. And Prussia. Nice. He is also the patron saint of textile workers, singers, miners, pregnant women, butchers, farm workers, protection against sore throats, protection against convulsions, protection against fever, and protection against whooping cough. So there you go. I love looking at the patronages of different saints. They're fascinating.
Ridiculous.
Especially like the traditions and how they came to be you know, the like stories and stuff. But the Celtic Saints are always I was going to say a good laugh, but they're interesting. They are interesting.
What's St. Andrew's origin story?
Brendan. Well, he was called to follow Jesus with his brother Simon, and
shit. No, I knew this. Sorry, as soon as you were like the Celtic guys, I was like, yeah, St. Andrew, Scotland. Just my brain went to a totally different place. Just for just a minute.
Anyway,
and I was like, he's bound to have a really cool Scottish origin story, but no, he was fishing one day, and Jesus was like, hey guys, you know what's cooler than fishing? God. Yeah, thank you for making this game, Dutch boys. This was really nice. This was a really, really lovely game. If you want to play a nice, relaxing game that only really takes you an hour, for free, then you can go on Steam and play Skye. And if you like what we do, you can like the video, you can subscribe to the channel. We're nearly at 50 subscribers as of November the 18th. So if you want to boost that, obviously we want to boost that, but if you guys want to help us boost that,
for sure,
then please do. Leave us some comments if you've got any more information or want to know any more information about the Western Isles. Follow us on Instagram, and we're on Facebook too. And other than that,
leave us a little comment about your favourite Scottish thing.
Oh, favourite Scottish thing is nice too. Yes. If you don't, if you don't have any facts about the Western Isles. My favourite Scottish thing, I think, is the Sorry, I'm untangling some wires. The concept of having had one's tea. You know, like you go to someone's house and they don't want to feed you. But they don't want to say that they don't want to feed you, so they kind of gently inquire, "You'll have had your tea then?" And that's a way of saying, "I hope you've eaten, because I'm not going to feed you." That's probably my favourite Scottish thing.
I was going to say Lagavulin 16, but
yeah. Iron Brew is probably my favourite Scottish thing, like in terms of that. Or haggis. No, you know what? The list is too long. There's so many things that we make that I am a big fan of.
We're just so patriotic over here.
So bloody patriotic. No. I like whiskey. I like Iron Brew. I like haggis.
I like square sausage.
I do like square sausage. I like fucking Scotch pies. Those mutton mince pies. They're
black
fucking
pudding.
Beautiful. Aye.
The whole works. Tatty scones, all of it.
In fact, today I recently had some coffee
controversial
that was
thing
roasted on the shores of Loch Lomond, so that's even more
there you
Scottish
go.
Things.
I'm gonna say something a bit controversial before we end the episode.
Oh no!
Scottish full breakfast, much better than English full breakfast. Just saying, right? And with that,
no, hold on a minute, Julian, because I'm gonna want to. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. This is an argument that we can save for another day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Part-timers, we do this part-time. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.